Hello, my name is Naji Omar, and I am a teaching artist with Voices Unbroken. For the past couple of years, a lot of my work has been with the young guys on Rikers Island, primarily ages 16 to 17. And if I could describe work on Rikers in one word, I would say it is a journey. Everything about working at Rikers is a journey, from the 2 trains that it takes me to get there, from the bus that I have to take all the way onto the island, from getting onto the island and going through 2 security checkpoints, getting searched, getting your things searched, sometimes not having clearance when you show up, sometimes being turned around when you get there. But none of that can deter me from coming back, because what happens in the room is so unique and so special. When I enter into the workshop, I'm met by 10 to 15 faces who are really eager, who are waiting to be engaged, who really are looking for an ear. And that is the magic that happens when you set foot into a Voices Unbroken workshop, especially at Rikers Island. And so my job as a facilitator really is just to relentlessly engage these young people. And so what does that look like? That looks like sometimes me standing at different places in the room because I want to keep the energy alive. Sometimes that means having everyone up on their feet because people learn through their bodies. Sometimes we're doing a lot of hands-on things. We're working with visuals, we're working with sounds. Sometimes we're engaging the senses. Whatever we're doing, we're letting our participants know that we're committed to them. We're committed to the different ways in which they learn, the different ways in which they receive information, and I'm really there to work for them. And so I love that part of the job, because I think once we have that agreement that I'm really here to work for you and with you, then we can let the magic of the workshop take place. Something that's really special about Rikers is the sense of community that's there. I see community in a way that I haven't really seen it in many of our other sites. Our young people really hold each other accountable, and they really encourage each other when it comes down to digging into the poem. The poetry is really the glue of the workshop, that's the secret. So when we're reading a poem and participants find themselves in a line, sometimes they find themselves in the theme of a poem, sometimes it's in the blank space on the page and they're really excited to respond to it. When I see them take initiative to share in front of their peers, to speak up, sometimes it's a participant that has never spoken before, sometimes it's someone who likes to shine, but I see the room get quiet and I see people encourage each other, offer positive reinforcement. That's when I'm seeing our young people take charge of the space, take charge and ownership of their own community in a way that is truly remarkable. And to be honest, that's what keeps me coming back. A lot of the times when I think about my life and I think about the lives of the people in the community around me, and I walk into those spaces, I primarily see Black and brown faces. And so many parts of me feels responsible to them. Not for them, but I feel responsible to these young people. I feel responsible to show up, to come back and just simply be an ear, to listen to what they have to say. And honestly, that's why I'm really blessed to work for an organization like Voices Unbroken, because this is an organization that's truly committed to our young people's voices. And so if I can show up and remind them that their voices deserve to be heard, then I think it's a job well done.